we're going to determine and interpret quartiles. Quartiles are basically, they're percentiles, but they're specific ones. All right, the quartiles are the 25%, 50%, and 75 percentiles. All right, so Q1, or the first quartile, this is the 25th percentile for a data set. So that means a fourth of the data values, a fourth of the count, so these are, the fourth of the count are less than or equal to Q1. Q3, this is the third quartile. This is the 75th percentile. So 3/4 of the data are less than or equal to Q3. And here we have our number line here. All right. So here's Q1, 25% or less. And then what that means is that the rest of the data is bigger. So I got 75% or bigger than Q1. So 3/4 of the data are greater than Q1. 3/4 of the data is less than Q3. So that means I got about a fourth of the data that are bigger than Q3. And this Q2, that's the median. The median is the 50th percentile. All right. It is also equal to the second quartile. All right, so quartile, like quarter, a fourth of a dollar. So this means half or less, half or bigger. All right, so how do we find them? I'm going to show you how to do it by hand. Obviously, you can use summary stats columns. It'll come right out. But what you do first, your first step is you're going to sort the data smallest to largest. Actually, it doesn't matter if you do smallest to largest, but that's the idea. Then you're going to find the median. Remember, the median, which is capital M, is the n plus 1/2th, all right, observation, or it's the mean of the middle two values. And once you find the median, Q1 is the median of the data that's to the left of the median. And then Q3 is the median of the data to the right of the median I just calculated. All right, so let's do an example. All right, we're going to find the median and quartiles for this sample of 10 reading scores. So the first thing that I have to do is I have to sort that from smallest to largest. All right, so my smallest value is in the 70, that's a 79. All right, and what do we got in the 80s? We got 87, 88, 86. So that's going to be 86, 87, 88. All right, now we're in the 90s. We got 90. We got 91, 92, 94. I got two of those, 94, 94. And then 101. All right, so there's my sorted list. So to find the median is the 10 plus 1/2, which is 11/2. This is the 5.5 position. All right? So this is the first position, second, third, fourth, fifth. So halfway between, this is the fifth position and the sixth position. All right. So my median is the mean of these two. So this is 90 plus 91 over 2, which is 90 and a half. And these are reading scores. So this is 90.5 words per minute. Oh, this is reading speeds, I should say. All right, so now I need, for the first quartile, remember the median breaks the data up in half, and I want the data in fourths. So if I split this part, my left half in half, I get a fourth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the median of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 data points. So the first quartile, this is it's going to be 5 plus 1 over 2. 6 over 2 is 3, is the third position of the data to the left. So 1, 2, 3, that's 87 words per minute. And Q3 is also going to be, it's going to be the third position, but it's going to be the third position because it's going to have an equal amount because that median split them in half. So this is going to have 5 too. And so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. So that's 94. So Q3 is 94 words per minute. So when I see these, I would say, okay, Q1, 87, well, about a fourth of the reading speeds are less than, or let's put it this way, about a fourth of the students read fewer than 87 words per minute. About half of the reading students read less than 90.5 words per minute, and about 3/4 read less than 94 words per minute. And again, when we were looking at these, when we calculated statistics, oh, I'm going way up here, aren't I? Let's forget that. All right, so if I want to calculate these with StatCrunch, let's see here. So if I want to calculate these with StatCrunch, so here we're going to look at reading speed, all right? So, all right, so we're going to do summary stats, columns. Now here's all reading speeds, and here's that sample of reading speeds, the 10 that I just took. So these automatically come out. And so I've got my median, which was 90.5 for the 10, which I just calculated. And I just calculated 87 and 94 as the first and third quartiles. And for the entire data set, for all 200 fourth graders, the median was 90. And the first and third quartiles were 86 and 94, which were pretty close to my sample.